What's up, guys? Ken Motive here, back in the new video. Today we are going to be playing some World at War, and I decided, since I really don't have a video to make today, I'm going to make a commentary. And here it starts again. This is the one thing I hate about this game. Every time there's a map pack that I do not have, because it decides to put me in, it's like, oh hey, might as well. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about something that I did Saturday. So Saturday in Spokane, we had a little thing called the Dirty Dash. So that pretty much is, it's an obstacle course in mud, but there's like water too. I'm gonna have like a little kind of vlog video for that later on. I just need to get it all edited and everything, and I want to make it like such a killer video that it will just be amazing and that hopefully people will really love. Back to the story. So I'm gonna have that video up sometime, probably next week, once I get it all edited. And I want it to be such like a killer upload. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, so with the Dirty Dash, so I woke up Saturday. You had to wake up pretty early because it started pretty early. I woke up at like 6:30, so, and we were meeting at a friend's house at like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, so we could just go down there all together. It was like, oh hey, since we're going. So after we left to go to a friend's house in the morning, so we get there and it's about 8 o'clock or whatever. We get inside, and so they had little tattoos they could put on your arm, and it was neat. It was a little pig and it said Dirty Dash on it. Like, of course, it's not like the best thing, but at least it's something. So we did that. We went to the person's house. We got that on. We had to wait for the rest of the people to show up so we could all go together, because we were all going to take 2 cars to go down there. And it's about, I think it took about half an hour to drive to where we were going, because it was kind of far away, saying where we live. But we live kind of, like an hour or so away, so yeah, wasn't that bad of a drive. Just pretty much sit in the car talking, and it turned out to be okay. And then so as soon as we get there, there was just like parking for like seating or whatever, and there's the hacker. But there's parking for, like, you have to go through people, and then there's parking. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. We end up getting to the place. Okay, I haven't played this in a while, but okay. So we got through parking, went to park, and the road, because it wasn't like an actual parking lot, it was just a, what do you call it? It was pretty much just like a field, and then they had cars just parking it. It was like, okay, whatever, it's just for the day, everybody will survive. So we did that. It took like a while to get, like, it didn't take that long to get to our seat, or not seat, but our parking spot. We got there, so we got to the place, we got to parking, and then, so we got to parking, and we all got out. We were all just getting like situated, putting all of our like keys, phone, wallet, all that in the car, because you didn't want to get lost in the mud. So we start going through it. We get to the sign, like, there's a little starting area, like, there's a little sign that you go through, and then it's like, you walk maybe like a block or so, and then you're at the start, and there's like concessions. And something that is kind of funny, so when we were there, this guy was handing out like energy towels, and so when we first got there, they were free, and then when we were leaving too, so this is later on in the story, but when we were leaving, he ended up charging $2 for them. So it's like, well, we just made pretty much $2 if we decided to sell these. Okay, so back onto the race. So the first little area is like really muddy. It can go up to like your knees, and it's not too bad. It's pretty fun, I guess. But so the whole time it's like you're just running, going through obstacles, having people like push you, jump in mud, get you all dirty, and then we end up getting to one mud pit, and it smelled like complete shit. Like, it smelled like somebody took a shit in the mud, and everybody was passing through it. Everybody was saying the same thing. Like, it was just like, oh, are you kidding me? Just like, why? And it was so bad. Like, I can't believe that they actually let that happen. Like, it was that bad. But later on in the story, so I did hurt myself. Like, I am accident prone, I know that. So a stupid thing, I was just like mantling over, pretty much. Yeah, you can call it that. I was mantling over a little thing. I fell and hit my knee on the ground, and it kind of hurt, but it wasn't too bad. And then later on, so at the end of the whole like course, pretty much, like obstacle course, it made it down to the finish. Like, so you go to the finish, and then there's like a little water area, and then after the water there's more muds, because they wanted you just to get muddy. So it's like, oh hey. So we got all muddy from that. Oh, so yeah, we got all clean. We got all clean from the water, and it was like, so it was pretty much like a net kind of walk or something. Yeah, I think that's what you call it. So yeah, you're pretty much crawling over a net, and there's water spraying up like right at you. And at one point when I was doing this, the water sprayed directly up into my face for a good like 5 or so seconds. Oh my god, that hurt, because it was a pretty big like stream of water. Like, it was pretty decent size. Like, it was just spraying straight up, pretty high pressure, all that. So we did that. We got through that, and then you had to go down a slide, and then that would lead to the mud. So I went down the slide, and we were just kind of sitting there. So you would have to stand there and wait for other people to go down the slide before you could. So eventually I ended up going down the slide, and of course, knowing me, I completely fell. Like, I went too fast that I couldn't hold on to anybody. So I just went down as fast as I could, and then skid, and it was funny. Like, you guys will see in the video, but I pretty much slid into like the end of it, and then my dad was just like, safe, and it was such kind of a funny thing in heat of the moment. And that was probably the best moment of the whole thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will show you guys what I mean when the vlog comes out, probably next week, because it will take a little bit to load, because it was such a long recording, so it's going to take a little while. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.